What's up, baby cakes? Welcome to Queendom Eats again. Today is a leftover Wednesday. We do leftovers here. Woo! So, basically, we're dealing with the same ingredients we have, we use for Mondays. What's it, a broccolini and broccolini pasta, something like broccolini rabbi, how do you say that? Rabbi pasta bake. Um, But today is just with a little twist. I'm cooking the pasta now. Again, I used whole wheat pasta. Um, the broccoli, we used broccoli yesterday. I went ahead and cooked some broccoli. I didn't have any more leeks or any more green onions, which is what we used yesterday. But I did go in the refrigerator and I had some zucchini left. So we're gonna try this out. And I thought about adding some tofu too. But I kind of really, I wanted to fry. Okay. So again, now the only thing we're waiting on is the pasta to finish cooking, and I added some bread to it. So yeah, no fast today. And now I stopped it. I'm off of it now because I also wanted to add incorporate other things to this channel, but of course still I'm going to be on and off of it. I'm still wondering about doing the I don't know. I'll think about it. See what God want me to do and talk to God about that. But I added some. I had some. What is it called? Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuits left over. So we're gonna have the pasta and the biscuits. So the only thing we have left to do is the pasta and the cheese, right? And so that'll be it. Ooh, let me stir this up right here. Oh, I had it on high, y'all. And of course, we're gonna talk about a topic I wanted to talk about today was mm, so I don't know if everybody has Instagram. So what I'm gonna try to do is I think it's called a picture in picture. I'm still new to YouTube, so I have to figure out how to do it. But a picture in picture, I saw an interview that Lamar Odom did regarding a deceased person and what they said. Uh, it kind of triggered me a little, and I feel the main reason it kind of triggered me a little is because of what we've been taught and what we grew up thinking, right? But I'm gonna get to that. That's gonna be the discussion later on. So let's get to finishing up. It might be done. I forgot I had it on high. OMG. Oh, and with my yeah, it might be done, y'all. But the biscuits ain't. Yeah, it might be done right there. And with the zucchini here, just season it up the way you want it. I think I did some onion powder, some garlic salt, some minced onion, some pepper, nothing major. And the broccoli, I ain't seasoning. It's fine. Because I got some seasoning in that zucchini. Then we gotta add the cheese, melt the cheese. We should be good to go. Let me see how long we got on the biscuits. We got about 6 minutes on the cheddar bay biscuits. I still have to melt the butter and put the seasoning in, which I really should be doing right now. Let me give me a little bowl. What is this? Looks like 2 tablespoons. I got a couple sticks left, but this was the last left of this one. I mean, I don't need much. It's just 4 biscuits. Put this butter in this microwave. For 30 seconds. There we go. The biscuits aren't brown yet, at least a little brown on them. Pasta done. Okay, so we can start on the cheese then. Let me get the hear that butter talking, honey. Let me pour a packet in here. Jump drawer. Put just a little bit more herb seasoning in. Because I think I got 2 biscuits left. Okay. Throw this away. Let me get one. Mix that on up. Ooh, it smells good too. Ooh. We got that right there. We waiting on the biscuits. That's to make the cheese. Whatever. Yeah, melt the cheese on it real good. I might bust open this Cracker Barrel too. Make it like a 3 cheese. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 cheese medley or something. Cause I still have the classic Romano from yesterday. Ooh. There we go. And that's the your classic Romano. I still got some of the Vermont Seriously Sharp cheddar cheese. And I guess that's what you say, that cabbage or something. And I still have the Cracker Barrel Vermont Sharp White. I haven't opened this one yet. I might bust it open today. Let me put some of this. Put some of this. so this is the Romano. Let me get in some of the Cracker Barrel. You get that nice. Okay, here we go. Breaking the cheese. And I'm making a little bit extra today too. My baby wants some. She ate some yesterday. She gave it a 7 too. Um, but of course she took out the dang gum broccoli. That's most of the broccoli. If you want to season your cheese too, season your cheese. Ooh, it's bubbling up. We're looking at this is like, get some color already. Like, good lord. It's kind of thin. This cheese on top of each other. Let me separate this cheese. That's why it ain't melting. It's up on top of each other. Looks good. Good. This, look, I was about to say something. I ain't have to. So the oven did that for me. I might put it on 10 more. Cheese looks good. Okay, so at this point, again, we're waiting on the biscuits. I'm gonna come back to y'all once I get this plated, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm back. We got everything straight here. Got my biscuits. I got the same thing I had yesterday, water and basically carbonated water. And my pasta. What is that? Oh, soup base. Okay, so I couldn't help myself. I went ahead and tasted this. Look, just making sure it came out right. Because I haven't had these in a minute. It's been in the freezer for a a second. I need to put it off. Let me tell some of this right quick with the couldn't. And I hope I ain't smacking y'all, but I can't help it. I'm so hungry right now. Where's the zucchini? I don't put it at the bottom. Get my fork cheesy. Yeah, zucchini. Well, never mind me of hibachi. I had some hibachi in. Oh my god, the longest. Gee, it's still hot. I wish I would have had some more green onion. Yeah, it's good to me. Okay, so let's get down to our topic here. The topic at hand. Mm. How about say I don't know how I feel about this one, but there will be a lie in this. Lamar in his dream about a deceased friend talking to him, telling him something. Now, I'm not a dream interpreter. Now, any dream interpreters, please drop down in the comments if you are a true God-filled, Holy Spirit-filled dream interpreter. Some of y'all be lying. Some of y'all be lying. We gotta tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, some of y'all be lying. So I put the video up. So after watching the video, what do y'all think?
The only man that I look up to is Jesus. But I'll show you something.
Get comfortable.
I want to show you something.
Okay. That's Kobe. On the neck, right here?
Yeah.
Is that Kobe?
Yes, sir. Came to me like in 4 dreams. The last dream, it was really, it was real vivid. He said something to me I'm never gonna ever forget. Like we were having a shooting contest, and Kobe was so good at shooting the ball because he can step into the ball with either foot, left or right. We get to the top of the key. He looked back at me. He said, "Hello. The afterlife ain't what people make it up to be." I was like, oh. I woke up. I didn't know how to take that. Like, what do you mean he missed the girls? His mission is not done yet. Get it all in now.
Right.
Cause
Now, I've had 2 experiences with dead people that came to me in the spirit, or what some would like to call a dream. But a lot of dreams are night visions, which I feel are in the spirit. It's just when you're asleep. And drop down too and tell us about your experiences with a dead person in your dream. Now, and this goes back to, I'm going to say this first. This goes back to what I was saying earlier about how, we're taught something when we were younger. Like if a dead person comes to you in a dream and says something, take it for what it is, and whatever they say is true. Now that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised and brought up, thinking that, and I heard it all the time. And I know I'm not the only one. So I'm an 80s baby. Even today, even if you were a 90s baby, you probably heard the same thing. Now the thing about that is, I think people. I think I'm supposed to be eating too. What was that? I think we as people get dreams misconstrued. And even in the Bible, God talking like parables, right? So who's to say that our dreams aren't the same, right? And I hate to be mm, rude when I say this, but this is what I believe, right? There are different types of dreams, and I'm still trying to get into the mode of being able to interpret my own, and I'm writing my own down. Mm, I do like that Lamar did also say, and I think a lot of people, what we forget to do is watch the whole video through. It's just, oh my God, Kobe said that. We gotta believe him. But and that's what was going on in the comments, which kind of made me feel some type of way, kind of irked me a little bit. And people, oh, he said it gotta be true. So now everybody is running with what I feel was a demon, right? Or what some people said, which I like, it could have been a parable of some sort to get him to get on the straight and narrow, maybe. I also don't like people saying that, y'all know he a drug addict, he on drugs again. That's not fair. That is not okay. I don't agree with that at all. That's not okay. Um, but again, he himself didn't say what it meant because he didn't know. He said, I don't know if that means A or if it means B. So I'm gonna talk about my experiences with dead people that have come to me in dreams. And was one thing that people forget about too is familiar spirits. They do exist. And some, even some psychics use them. Um, and that's another story. Because psychics, y'all, that's a gift you got from God, but you're using it the wrong way. You child. Anyway, that's another subject. But because some of them with their ball and anyway, let me hush. Okay, so y'all see I be everywhere. So my stories. I have had two encounters. Alright. The first encounter was a dead uncle. Married to my aunt. Um, God rest his soul. He never really talked much that I could remember. You know, he was a working man too. He was always working, but I just remember he would always give me and my cousins $1 to go to the store to get a snack or candy bar or whatever, or some chips and a soda. And sometimes he'll give us $2, stuff like that. So anyway, and growing up, I didn't know what to really make of it either because at first I just thought it was a dream. Because sometimes I used to thought, well, maybe they say we think about dead people all the time and we miss them. We're sad they're gone, so they came to you in a dream and that was just you thinking about them and missing them. So with this dream, he kept coming to me and telling me to relay a message, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm whatever. I'm not saying nothing. I mean, because I'm just thinking, not to be mean or nothing. I was just thinking, okay, it was a dream, but oh, excuse me. And I know they say, well, if you have a repetitive dream, that's God trying to get you to wake up or pay attention to something. So he came to me about 3 times until I finally got up the courage because I was scared. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was still young and a lot of things that happened to me even before this that I still couldn't make sense of, which is why I was kind of scared to tell them this. But I had a dream. And every time he would come to me, look at me, I'm not even eating again. I'm talking about I'm hungry. I am hungry though. Turn my stomach down. Mm. So in the dream, he would always come to me. We were on at the top of a hill, some beautiful green grass. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh! And we would just be talking. I felt like we would talk. We were talking for a long time. But the only thing I could remember is I get up. I'm like, in the world. Now ain't that weird how some dreams you just wake up, and some dreams is more like, what the heck? So I woke up from a dream, and every time I woke up from a dream, it was the same thing. At the top of this beautiful hill, green grass, green pastures, talking. And every time I would get up from the dream, the only thing I would remember is him saying, "Tell them I love them, I miss them, and I'm watching over." And I'm like, okay, no, whatever. I'm thinking it's a dream. And now one thing I also noticed in my dreams versus Lamar's is that the dead people never move their lips. That's just my experience. It's my experience. They never really moved their lips. So again, this happened like 3 times. I didn't think anything of it. So the third time it happened, I was like, you know what? This is really getting quite odd and weird to me. And I was like, you know what? I remember being in my aunt's house one day, and I was so scared. Right? I was so scared. So I got up the courage to say something. And I told my cousin, he said this, that, and the third. And she was like, oh, wow, thank you for telling me that. And she was like, I think he is too. So I was like, whew. Hmm. And then I realized he never came to me again. And I was like, wow, that is crazy. And he wouldn't stop, he wouldn't leave me alone till I said something. So then once I finally said something, he left me alone. So then the second dream I had was with a friend. Mm, rest in peace. God rest her soul. Mika. Mm, 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 mm. Woo. This is a lot. I didn't even think this would be talking about them. Woo. Mm. God. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Not noodle overboard and we eat it. So the dream with her, Again, I'm not a dream interpreter. Okay. So the dream with her, I remember doing hair or something. And I remember her mother, mm, that food good. It really is. Her mother, oh, hold on, I was making, came to me, asked me not once but twice. And she was like, do you know such and such? And I was like, yeah, why? So then she went back out, came back in, and she asked me again, she was like, do you know such and such? Do you know Lamika? And I was like, yeah, that's my best friend. What's going on? What's going on? And my phone flashing. I hope my sound is okay. Oh Lord. But anyway, and after the second time she asked me, and I was like, yeah. Then here she comes walking in, and she just smiled. It was just a piece. She was so pretty, like a. She still looked so young and vibrant. And she just smiled, and I was kind of like, well, you ain't gonna say nothing, like what? But still, even with me, like it was just, I don't know. I just felt peace, like I wasn't scared or anything like that. She just stood there. She looked at me and she just smiled, and that was it. Um, and that's my experience. So again, please tell me y'all experience. And if it's a dream interpreter out there, not that I'm gonna take everything, but I mean, I always like to hear people's point of view. Not that it's gonna steer me away from my own, but that's what brings me to his story. It's like in his dream, because I'm like the dead people in my dream ain't never move their lips, so it makes me wonder if that was a demon, right, or a familiar spirit, which I think is a demon or something, right? They're just using that person's body as a vessel to trick you. So then for that demon to then tell Lamar before he left, hey, the afterlife ain't what it seems. It ain't what it ain't what they make it out to be. And I was like, what that mean? Cause I know it sure don't add up to what the Bible say. And if it don't say what the Bible say and add up, that's a demon. And that's my belief. Because to me, and again, I didn't have the dream. I'm just outside looking in. To me, it's a bad connotation. Then you got other people, oh, yeah, you better believe what he said. I believe it. Like, oh my God, now we got these thousands of people believing the afterlife ain't what it said. Like, what is going on here? And that's what angered me because it's like, y'all, because we're taught, again, if that person said we're supposed to take it and run with it as the truth. But I hope I'm not the only one talking about this. I really hope I'm not because, and again, I don't think he meant it. Of course, he didn't mean it to be malicious, right? he was just telling something because he like I said, he even himself, he was like, I don't know if it me A or B, or if he stuck or he missed his babies. But you see how something easy can be said to rock the boat, right? Now you done spread something that a demon said, and people taking it and running with it, right? And I didn't know this either, and I had to learn it. You have demonic dreams, fear dreams, warning dreams, etc. Again, I don't know everything there is to know about it, but I'm trying to do my own research, like I said, so that I can better understand my own dreams and interpret them. And from what I heard, you're supposed to base it around the Bible and what's in the Bible, because God could be speaking to you, which not even could, He is speaking to us in our dreams. But that dream, personally, me, I felt it was demonic. That's what I believe. Because it doesn't line up with the Bible. It doesn't. It just straight up, flat out, it doesn't. Um, Now again, I don't know. Because I know some might be like, what could be a parable, but I feel like if a dead person in your dream is talking, it's the demon. That's me. I don't care. I don't care. That's what I think. I feel like maybe if the person was alive and said that, because again, in dreams, bodies are used as vessels, right? So if the person was alive, then I feel like it may have been like a parable or something. Why is my phone blinking like that? Like it could have been like a parable or something else that he needs to kind of decipher to figure it out. My phone ain't never did that. What is going on? I wonder if I need a new one. But, mm, what do y'all think? For real. I really want to know what y'all think. Because like I said, I had my own experience. It's not changing. Mm. And like I said, and I hate that people are just running with what this demon said. Well, that's apartment living for you. It is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. Until I guess I move and get some space. In the name of Jesus. Mm, it's okay. We're gonna get there. Oh, how was your day? I hope you had a good day. Hope it was productive. Hope you learned something. And that was my subject for today. I got a couple more. Ooh, the next one I wanted to talk about is did y'all hear about the preacher that refused to baptize the little baby. Mm. Well, it's a cold world. So we'll talk about that. I gotta say, because I want to do, I also want to do some videos year around Thanksgiving and possibly some recipes for y'all that you could possibly take to Thanksgiving. Or you might go to somebody's house. You just want to bring a little something, be nice. Or, I don't know if you've ever brought anything before, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do some stuff together, figure some stuff out. We ain't never brought no macaroni or no banana pudding, never made none. What else? I want to see what else is out there. I'm gonna get some recipes together and see which one. We're gonna see which ones come out better. Cause I feel, let's be real. Listen, like you know the bomb, right? Or your macaroni is the best when people ask you to make it, right? Like, so and so make the macaroni. Please make the macaroni this year. Please make the macaroni again. Now, if nobody come to you ask you for nothing, like me, it's fine. It don't make us less of who we are, baby. It don't. No, I've never brought anything or even tried to kind of put myself out there, right? But it's some stuff. I hope I just fit. But it's just some stuff I think should be left to those who have it, so they can reign supreme. And so, like the main stuff, so it's the Thanksgiving can reign supreme, the dinner can reign supreme, and we ain't got no mishaps. Like, if you ain't never made macaroni, you try to bring macaroni the first time, it's like, I don't know. Now, because I hate for that to happen to you, then to be running, and they ain't gonna ever forget that. So like, sorry, babies, but my volume went out again. I gotta figure out what's going on and get a better camera and start recording on my phone. But hey, I'm new to this, you know. But no, I was just trying to talk about how some stuff we should leave, like the sweet potato pie, leave it to Big Mom, leave it to Big Mama and them and the older ladies. Don't be disrespectful. Disrespectful. Leave it to them. Can't nobody do it like them, right? But I forgot everything else I was saying. But I'm going to just end the note. I love y'all. You're not in this by yourself. We're in this together. Strengthen your mind, body, and your spirit. You're going to be all right. You got this. I love you. Bye.